Hey fire signs, welcome back. Thanks for joining. I'm going to get straight into a reading for you guys. This will be messages from your higher self. I will pull an oracle card for each sign. So Aries, Leo, Sag to begin with, pull some messages, and then I'll get into tarot spread for general fire signs. But as I see individual messages, I may call out individual signs there. But yeah, honestly, take what resonates. They all can blend in, all the readings they have so far. So there definitely could be messages throughout. I'll then get into specific messages and guidance for each sign. And again, feel free to listen through all of them or just listen to your sign. I'll have everything time-stamped in the pinned comment. And then I'll finish up with an oracle message. And yeah, thank you again for all the new subscribers. I am so appreciative of your support. If this message happens to find you today and it resonates, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And remember, this is a general message, so take what's yours, leave the rest, and we will get into it. Let's start off with Leo. Actually, let's start off with Aries. Aries, what does Aries need to hear? Aries. Aries, specific messages for Aries. Messages from their higher self, please, Aries. Aries. All right. Face your fears. Farewell to fear phantoms. Yeah, so, I'm kind of getting strength card energy from this. Right? Like not necessarily like Nine of Swords. You hear fear, you think Nine of Swords, but I'm actually getting strength card. I'm actually getting almost an Ace of Swords vibe here. Ace of Swords with the Star card. Because I feel like you actually have clarity in terms of direction that you want to take. This almost looks like an eye to me. Like you see, you have an intuition, almost like you have a vision and you have clarity on that vision. But it's going to take some strength. Maybe you really have to overcome some challenge. Maybe you have to let go of something that feels really hard to let go of. Belief systems, could be another person, could be a relationship, could be a job. But I'm getting the message that like you don't see yourself either doing anything else or with anybody else. This is where you see yourself in the future. It's just about doing it. It's just about doing it, Aries. And I mean, we're in Pisces season right now, but your season's coming up. But there's vision here. There is vision, but I do see that hesitation. I see that hesitation. It's like you're kind of going through the, okay, but what if? Or yes, but I have to also do this. All right, that's what I have for you to start off with, Aries. Let's move on to Leo now. Leo, what does Leo need to hear? Messages from their higher self. Leo, what does Leo need to hear, please? Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo, please. All right. Work of art, be the portrait of divine beauty. What a beautiful card. All right, Leo. Well, for some of you, I'm getting Empress vibes. I'm getting some pregnancy vibes or just a lot of fertility. So if you're not looking to do that, or if you are looking to do that, I see energy around there. So either, tap into that energy or take precautions. But I really just feel like you are just shining joy. I mean, I'm getting 5th house, Leo. Be the portrait of divine beauty. Bring joy into your environment. You are bringing joy into the environments that you go into. Know that about yourself. See that you have this light that shines. You have this light that shines. You're glowing, you glitter, you bring energy, you bring vibrance. Know that about yourself. I feel like for some, I'm just seeing a whole lot of emotion right now at this time. And you know what, this might be where creativity for you even comes from. You might be able to channel maybe some of this emotion into your art, whatever that art may be. Maybe you do painting, maybe you are in theater, maybe, you know, whatever it is, whatever your art is, you can pour, you know, a musician even, pour that emotion into it. Almost like alchemy, create something beautiful. See the beauty in what you create. See the beauty in yourself is the messages I'm getting for you, Leo. All right, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to hear? Messages for Sag from their higher self. What messages does Sag need to hear right now, please? Messages for Sag. Sagittarius, please. Oh. Need to get a good shuffle in here. There we go. For Sagittarius, self-creation. Be the author of your own life. Wow. I feel like for some of you, there could be an offer coming to you for something. I just feel like something's being handed on a platter to you, almost. For some of you, very specific message there. But I see a really like an independence vibe here. Very independent and kind of going for what you want. You're really taking control of your life, and I feel like you're moving forward. You're taking control. You might be accepting an offer to do something new or stepping out on your own. I feel like you want more creativity in your life. You want more inspiration in your life. Like you're just done with you're done with holding yourself back. Because I feel like maybe during these other challenges for some of you, you've been kind of looking to your future, almost like, I'm getting like crystal ball vibes. You know, it's like, what's going to happen? Kind of just trying to go with the flow, but then realizing what you want wasn't really culminating. And now you realize, you know, it's in you. It's on you to be able to take action towards this, to build your future. Like to influence almost the wheel for yourself, right? I feel like you've looked at yourself in the mirror almost, and you've almost had like a talk to yourself. I feel like you've maybe even have done some like self-motivation, self-talk, but I feel like it's working, and I feel a lot of creativity and inspiration coming to you. And again, possibly an offer here, All right. That's what I have to start off. Let's get into some tarot and see what messages want to come out. For fire signs, please. Messages from their higher self for fire signs. What do fire signs need to hear, please? Fire signs, what messages do I need to give to fire signs, please? What messages do I need to give to fire signs? What do they need to hear, please? All right. Princess of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, we just mentioned the wheel. And the Prince of Discs. Interesting. I mean, this really just plays into what we were saying. I mean, Princess of Cups with the Prince of Discs and the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, this just screams doing something that's passionate to you, putting more heart and inspiration into your work. You know, I mean, it really spans across all of these messages that we already had. For some of you, I really feel like you're taking a new direction in what you do for work. You have a vision. Maybe some of you were more stuck in a dead-end job or a job that is not fulfilling to you at all. But yeah, it brings in, you know, the money, right? It's practical. It's practicality. And for you, I mean, this is the costume designer, this card. She is having so much fun doing what she loves, being creative, creating magic. I mean, this is so like Pisces, Jupiter and Pisces vibes, you know, like, and utilize the new moon in Pisces coming up on, I believe it's next week. So it's coming up. But you might have to face your fear. You might have to let go of something, or might have to get a little uncomfortable, maybe even with your finances, to make this happen. But I feel like it's time, like you know it's time. You know it's time to take action. I feel like you almost even feel like time's running out. Now, that's not necessarily true, but for some of you, this could have really been a long time coming. It really could have been a long time coming, waiting for you to take control of your life, like we basically had said here. You'd kind of just been waiting for the wheel to turn in your direction, and now you're ready to influence. You're ready to influence that wheel. And there's so much creativity and passion in this spread in general. You have vision, but this self-creation and work of art right here with this Princess of Cups, whatever it is for some of you that you do for art, I see a lot of success in it. I see a lot of success. There's a ton of creativity here in terms of this message. And again, there's this practicality piece. But I do think you're merging the two and or getting ready to release the two. You could also be getting an offer for some of you. Again, this offer I was talking about, this platter. You could be getting an offer in terms of doing something new or doing something you've been looking to do, or you're giving yourself almost that offer. Like you could be you could be going into maybe starting your own business, because the Prince of Discs, right? It's you know, it is a student in some levels, learning something new. I feel like for some of you, you're kind of loosening up as well. Maybe you're loosening up a bit, relaxing into something more that's really helping you, again, shine your light or be more creative. What else do we have? Let's get some more messages for fire signs, please. What else for fire signs? Yeah, for some of you, I really am getting that you're loosening up a bit. And that's bringing out this creative flair, this juxtaposition between this Prince of Discs and the Princess of Cups, this masculine energy and this feminine energy, this grounded energy and this super creative energy. It's like finding that balance, loosening up a bit more, stepping into your creativity a little bit more, is really helping move this wheel, coming out of some darkness possibly. We talked about the flowing of emotion and being poured into possibly these creative outlets. This Wheel of Fortune, it's a little dark here, but the wheel's turning. The wheel's turning. Whatever it is you went through, I think it's actually going to culminate in something beautiful. And now whatever you've seen, you can't unsee. You can't unsee this vision. And I feel like people are seeing you. People are seeing you. All right, what else? Luxury. The Magician. And the Three of Swords. This is Three of Sorrow. This is actually the Four of Cups in this deck. It's a really interesting, yeah. This Princess of Cups with this luxury card, right? This Four of Cups card, and then this Face Your Fear. I feel like there's a little bit of a passive energy here, right? Getting a little too comfortable, or you have been a little too comfortable waiting for something to come in. I feel like something possibly hadn't worked out in the past. That could be, again, the fear that's blocking this. Specifically, this could be for you, Aries. It doesn't have to be. But again, being afraid to take action on what it is that you truly want. Getting comfortable being complacent. And you may not have, like, you may have felt uninspired and bored waiting around for this. But what's actually underneath it is actually fear. I think that's what's, there's actually fear that's underneath this boredom, actually. Because there is an opportunity for you to get creative here. There is this cup being handed to you. There is this cup coming. There is this message coming. And you might be a little bit too distracted to see it. But I think you're coming into this energy of thinking clearly though. So I don't think you're going to miss it. Again, this Four of Cups card, waiting. You're not waiting anymore, right? Be the author of your own life. You're taking action. Sag, this could specifically be for you, but it could be for anybody here. The Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and this is the interesting part here. Oh, I'm sorry, I call this the Magician, it's the Hangman. So again, I don't think it's a mistake when I make these errors. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, you don't have to be. But I do get manifestation vibes here, because just like we've been saying, I feel like you're having clarity here and you're taking control. You are taking control of this weird. You're no longer waiting, you're going. You're going, you're manifesting. I do think there's something you have to release though. This Hangman, I can't help but see the money coming out. And we have this Prince of Discs. There could be some limited belief, and this could speak for any of the fire signs here. There could be this limited belief that if you're going to be creative and go towards your passion, you can't make money off of it. That you're going to be losing money, either letting whatever this is go. Maybe you're in a relationship because of money and security. Maybe your current job provides you stability, and you have this belief that you can't do what you want. You can't have your creative passion and make money. You're going to be that you're going to have challenges in terms of money. But I do feel like you're releasing an attachment to this. And it's not to say that you're not going to be extremely successful, but I feel like this belief is being let go. And it comes from letting go of, some attachments to things and beliefs. I think for some of you, you've pinpointed that if you've been going through a lot of struggles or been, I don't want to say irritable, but yeah, just like very emotional in the sense of like maybe being triggered very easily. I think you're realizing that a lot of this, you've pinpointed the situation, it's coming possibly from your work, that the environment that you work in is not healthy. You also could be realizing that there's like these beliefs, they intersect in different areas of your life. That like beliefs around love and beliefs around money, like they're intersecting. That they're all, that it's like whatever belief or whatever fear you need to get past, it's actually like coming from it's coming from multiple areas of your life, but it's sort of like if you can pinpoint this one and heal this particular thing, I think a lot of things open up. A lot opens up for you. Like there's similar beliefs around love and money, for example. Or that belief is that they cannot coexist, right? They're not blending here. There's like this white, there's this red. There's not a blending here. You think it doesn't mix, but I'm here to tell you that what the message is saying is that's not true. And if you're looking to try to face your fears and move forward, the first things to do is just tap into it. We talked about fifth house energy. It doesn't just have to be a message for Leo. It's tapping into that just joy, right? Fifth house joy. And then that will give you the confidence, possibly even from getting some recognition of being able to move forward and take control. All right, fire signs, that's what I have for you to start. Let's get into some individual messages. All right, let's start with Aries. Individual advice and messages for Aries, please. What does Aries need to know? Messages from their higher self, Aries. What do I need to tell Aries, please? Aries, please. Messages for Aries. Ooh, that wanted to come right out. Princess of Swords. Yeah, there's a message coming in here, I believe. There's a message. I feel like something, or it's like, it doesn't have to be an actual message, but there's some knowledge or some idea that is shining a light on something. It feels expansive. It's like you've pinpointed this vision. You have clarity, and this clarity opens up your mind. It expands your beliefs. It expands your thought. It's very feminine and very creative, and like it's creating space. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. It's creating space and balance in your life. It's really balancing your energy out even, whatever this is. It balances you out. It's actually even very healing for you. So whatever it is you might be pursuing in terms of actually balancing out, again, some of this Eight of Swords energy, if you've been dealing with confusion, or feeling like you're in a situation that you can't escape, or that you can't move away from. Whatever it is you're doing here and balancing out, putting more energy into this is helping to release you from whatever it is. You might even be releasing something that's creating space for something to come in. Give me more on this Eight of Swords, please. What is this Eight of Swords for Aries? Ooh, Ace of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Love and passion. Wow. Love and passion. There was a block here. There was a block here around love and passion. There could be, again, so take it how it resonates either way. I'm kind of getting the vibe that there was a block on love. You've been looking to have love in your life. And it's actually... the love comes in when you actually move towards this passion. Whatever this passion is that you want to pursue, that you might have a fear about pursuing. Whatever it is, whenever you move towards that, this balance, it could bring in this love. You also could be finding just a very, I mean, this could be a water sign coming in, a very passionate message, or a very passionate new beginning with a water sign. Doesn't have to be, but somebody's coming in to your energy. This could be your energy. This could be somebody else. But either a message comes in or something, some passion, some love connection that you're tapping into. It comes in and it helps you release. It helps you release yourself. And I think this facing your fears is like literally going into the Knight of Swords. To face your fear and to get this clarity, you have to walk in from the Eight of Swords, not wanting to address something, facing it, going into the Knight of Swords to get to ultimately to the Ten of Swords to bring in this passionate, beautiful energy. Advice for Aries. A little bit more advice here. I do see you relaxing into something though, but I think the message is it's not as bad as it seems. I know it's scary, but it's actually not as bad as it seems. Two of Swords, yeah. That goes, I mean, this is very similar energy. Know that you're not hooked to whatever this is. It's mental. It's a mental hook. It's a mental hook. The Chariot, yeah, it's a mental hook. Once you release yourself, just take one step forward, you're going to move. It's going to feel so freeing, you're not going to be able to be stopped. You're not going to be able to be stopped. Go like head first. Dive in head first. That's what this is saying. Dive in head first, Aries. Wow. Powerful energy here. It's just about going from that Eight of Swords to that Nine of Swords. Take that first step. Take that first step and it's going to start moving. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. I hope that message resonated. Feel free to watch the rest of the readings in case there's messages there that do resonate with you. Otherwise, you can check out the final oracle message in the timestamp. All right, Leo. What do we have for Leo, please? Messages for Leo. Messages for their higher self, please. Advice. Messages that they need to hear for Leo, please. Leo. Messages for Leo. All right. Leo. Messages for Leo. What does Leo need to hear? Messages for Leo from their higher self, please. Two of Swords. Aries just got this towards the end. Two of Swords. You know, it is, again, what I told Aries. So feel free to go check out that reading too. It might resonate. But it's like, it's this mental block that you don't realize is a mental block. I feel like you feel attached to something. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It's something. There is this belief that you are hooked to it, that there is no releasing it. But there is. It's actually not hooked. It's in the mind. It's a mindset. And it's about creating some space with something. It's like taking a little bit of space from whatever this is could open this up and show you. What else? What else for Leo, please? King of Wands. Well, there you are, Leo. It's about confidence here. It's about standing in your power. Again, being the portrait of divine beauty. Possibly tapping into something that you're very passionate about moves things. I mean, this is like you headed straight towards the sun. This is like, I feel it's like a rocket ship energy. Wow. So you may have started out here. I feel like this is past energy, or it's just confirming that there was this mindset and you are just, you know, you are facing it though. So I might have to be here to tell you that you're looking at this. You're focused on this conflict, this decision, this possibly cognitive dissonance, right? But put a little space. So just tap into your energy or do something creative. If you are an artist, like do something creative. Doing something creative, it's that little spark. It's like a magic wand. It catapults you. I'm getting catapulting energy. I feel like you could be realizing that you, like, when you embody this, when you embody your own essence, things shift. It's a shift. It's a very passionate shift. It's bringing something in. Or you're feeling movement now. You're feeling like yourself. You're getting closer to yourself. All right, we got the Three of Swords. Yeah, this could have been a block here. And the Hanged Woman. Could be dealing with a Pisces. You don't have to be. But I feel like you've been hung up on something. You had been hung up on something. This Two of Swords, Three of Swords, right? You've been hung up on it. But, and I think it's the focus. You were focusing on this sword's energy, and that was keeping you stuck. Focus on your own essence. Focus on the wands. You're two in your head. Focus on your essence. Just tap into your own essence, even just a little. Whatever it is could have really put you in an emotional state. And if you can just, again, tap into your essence, your wands, something that you feel passionate about, it's all going to start moving. It'll get you out of your head. It'll get you out of your head, Leo. Quicker than you think. Quicker than you think. One more card for Leo, please. One last message for Leo. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, this is like your symbol, though. Like when you think of the Strength card, the infinity sign. You're always there. Even when you feel out of balance, your essence is always there in you. That pure joy. That pure fifth house. I just feel like you embody this creative energy and know that it's always there. And know that can always be something that balances us out, that balances the pain, that balances the mind. You know, when you feel yourself going into that space, remember who you are. You're the King of Wands. You're this passionate King of Wands. Remember that. Even just remembering that will bring balance to this. You know, you have 2 twos, so there could be a decision here. And you're just, either way, whatever it is you're dealing with, you're just being asked to tap into your true essence. Always come back to you. And you'll see how things move. All right, Leo, I hope that message resonated. Feel free to listen to the rest of the readings. Otherwise, there is the last oracle message timestamped. All right, let's get these shuffled up and get into Sag. Messages for Sag, please. Messages for Sag. What messages do we have for Sag? Messages from their higher self. What does Sag need to know? Ace of Pentacles. This is exactly what I was seeing. There's an offer coming. There's an offer coming, Sag. It could be, again, and it's almost like you're grabbing onto something. You see the opportunity on something and you're grabbing it. I feel like it's almost like the Midas touch I'm getting. Whatever you do turns to gold. Like, you are essential to whatever this is. Oh, King of Wands. Could be dealing with another fire sign. You don't have to be. This could definitely be your energy. I mean, you're just taking control of a situation. You're taking control of a situation. You're creating an opportunity for yourself. You are standing completely in your power. This is amazing energy. You are, I mean, just like that card said, being the author of your own life, it's literally the same message. What else, though? What else for Sag? What else do they need to know about the situation? King of Pentacles. Yeah. Well, so now we have King of Wands, King of Pentacles. You could have multiple offers. You could have multiple directions. There could be the practical route. There could be the passionate route. Or it could be about you trying to find the balance between the two. What opportunity, can you have both, right? We talked about this. Can you have both? Can you be the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands? You also could be having a partnership, right? Looking to partner with somebody. Give me more on this King of Pentacles energy, please. It could be that whatever this is, it will make you, I mean, this could make you very successful. This could be a very lucrative opportunity coming your way. Nine of Wands. So this King of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. I feel like, again, this could be a block around the money aspect. We talked about earlier on in the reading, the belief about being able to have both. You could be looking at this opportunity and saying, you know, I can have a passionate opportunity or I could have pentacles. But I feel like you're acknowledging that you want to tear this belief down. You want to tear this belief down. You want to tear this wall down. It's like you're looking straight into the, I mean, that's the Eight of Wands. Like, you're ready to move, right? You're ready to move, but you're looking straight into like this block. And it could be a block around money. It could be a block around belief because you have the wand in your hand. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you could be confused. You could be confused about this. I am getting the sense of possibly two offers, or maybe possibly not having the finances to pursue an opportunity. Like if you're going into business with yourself or trying to build a business, it's like you're actually possibly looking for investors. Yeah, Eight of Swords, Four of Wands. So I'm getting that you have the passion. Like you see the opportunity, you are ready to take hold of it. You are ready to go. And then there's like the, but how do I do this? Like practically, how do I do this? Right? And it could be, again, blocks around anything getting off the ground, blocks around confidence level, blocks around beliefs, just having a lot of options or not really knowing yet what to do. You've never done this before, just learning. The thing is, there's this Four of Wands. And so it's like, you know, you're ready to go and you see the vision. And right now you could just be going through that process where it's like, okay, like I have the confidence, I'm ready to go. Now, how do I do it? And that part, you know, takes a while to work through. But Four of Wands is here. So it does seem like this is your path and you're going to stabilize this passionate energy. One more card for Sag, please. One more message for Sag. Advice for Sag, possibly on this stage here. Strength, yeah. just keep moving forward and, you know, persevere through these challenges, but in a very soft, compassionate way. You're going to deal with challenges. You're going to come up against your roadblocks that you may create for yourself. I feel almost sometimes frustration with yourself. Like, how come I don't know the answer? Like, I should know this answer, and kind of getting on yourself, and you're being asked to be soft with yourself, be compassionate, have strength, you know, persevere through this, but softly, gently, strategically. This is a great message, Sag. I hope that message resonated for you. And we will move into a final oracle message for you guys that I will read for you. So what final oracle message for fire signs here? Messages from their higher self. One final message, please. What do fire signs need to hear, please? Fire signs. One last message for fire signs, please. Celebration. Beautiful. Beautiful. It fits with all these cards. Facing your fears, tapping into your divine beauty, your essence, and creating your own life. Celebrate. I believe there is a message coming in. This bird speaks to like clarity, or Ace of Swords, or just a message, like Page of Swords energy. There's a message coming in. Whether you're getting this message from your inner self, I feel like you know. And there's going to be something to celebrate here very, very soon. There's going to be something to celebrate very, very soon here, I'm getting. Celebration. Something precious bursts to life and a dream comes true. That which you have wanted for so long now becomes a reality. This is a time for celebration, a time to contemplate the very nature of life and your purpose on this earth. Give thanks to Mother Earth and the universe for their help and blessings. There is no greater show of gratitude than a life lived in joyous surrender and celebration of the marvel of existence we are all part of. We are all invited into life. There is no other sign to wait for. You are accepted and as welcome as each breath you take, so embrace your summons to live and rejoice. Take up hands, heart, and mind, and let your celebration be a reminder of the generous opportunity we have all been graced with, life. So yes, I do believe there is a message coming in, but even just, I think you know, and just tapping into gratitude. I feel like tapping into gratitude is going to bring in this feeling already. It's going to bring you into the vibration already. And that is going to help you manifest. Like I said, the magician didn't pop out there, but I felt magician energy. Tapping in to gratitude, appreciation for life. An appreciation for whatever this is that you found inside yourself, because something has sparked, whatever that is. Tap into it, celebrate it in advance, celebrate it now, and it will only bring in more abundance. All right, Leo, Sag, and Aries. All right, fire signs, that's what I have for you. I hope this message resonated in some parts. If it did, please consider liking, sharing, or subscribing, and I hope to see you all soon.